DJ, you go crazy.
DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Go, 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 go. Lil Flash, man.
Lil Flash,
Squad.
what you on, gang?
How you coming?
Welcome to DJ UTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you.
Know that.
You know, when we look at, Chicago drill culture and we do our little research on Glo Gang, you can't forget about Lil Flash. They say he one of the most underrated members from the Glo Gang.
Bro.
So this your first interview. We want to get to know Lil Flash. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us where you from, Lil Flash?
Up north, North Pole, you know. North side, really, though, but I've been everywhere around this bitch, you know. I play everywhere, but north side for real, though.
So you from the north side of Chicago?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it was like growing up on the north side?
It was cool for me, like, everything I did as a kid, like, everything came to me as a kid. Like, I ain't have to worry about shit when I was a kid. Till a little bit later, like, when shit, probably like 14, 15, 16, shit got, you know? When I was a kid, I was decent, though, like, just like any other kid, I was decent, though. Like, I was in school, I was playing basketball, I was doing a lot of shit.
Word.
Then
What was your household like? Both parents, siblings, stuff like that?
I was back and forth from my mom and my daddy crib.
Okay.
Type shit.
You got any brothers or sisters?
Yeah. I got 2 little brothers.
Okay. So you the oldest?
Yeah.
And y'all got the same parents?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So when we do our research, they were saying, you know, Lil Flash, he mixed Mexican and white or white and black, or what exactly is your nationality?
Shit. Really, to break it down, it's a lot of shit. I am mixed though. My mom, like, white and black. My dad, white. You know? Type shit. I ain't Mexican though. They be thinking I'm Mexican though. But shout out to Migo and them, you know? Shout out to the Migos, but I ain't Mexican.
So when you was growing up on the north side of Chicago, were you growing up in a black neighborhood or a white neighborhood?
Nah, my neighborhood was like all mixed. Like, I would say from like, where I was staying from like, let's say like Evanston to like the Greens or something. All from right there, from like, all right, Rogers Park, Howard, all that, to Uptown, to, you know, to Division. That's all where I was staying at, basically.
Right.
But I was out south too though, you know. Bro.
So you said the neighborhood you grew up in was diverse?
Oh yeah.
Word.
Bro.
So around what age did you, jump off the porch?
Shit. When I jumped off the porch, like, I'd say like, when I really got out here like bad, I'd say like 16, 17, I was bad as fuck, you know?
Okay.
But I wasn't that bad. You know, I wasn't bad as like a lot of people I watched, but then I kind of I chose the shit for real. Like, then I kind of picked like, all right, I kind of inherited it, you know? A lot of shit too though. A lot of shit came on to me, you know? Just because of who I'm around, you feel me?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
So tell us some of the troubles you were getting into your teenage years.
My teenage years, I ain't never get caught for shit. I'll say it like that. I ain't never get caught for nothing till like, shit, 19 or something. You know, 2020 or something. When I first, like, that was the first time I ever went to the county. You know, I would go to the station, little shit like that. Little shit like curfew shit, trespass, little shit like that I had, but I never, no little DOC, none of that shit.
Yeah.
I was out the way. Later on, that shit caught up to me though.
Yeah.
That's how that shit went.
But when you say, you know, you jumped off the porch around 14, 15, 16, what do you consider, you know, jumping off the porch for yourself? What did that consist of?
I'd say jumping off the porch is when you really get out here and you start seeing, you know, a lot of shit, people dying around you, shit like that. I'd say when people dying around you, you experience somebody dying around you, shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, like, it get real for you, you know, when you feel it. A lot of people will be out there, you know, they'll see everything, but they ain't lose nobody, you know. It's different when you start losing them.
Yeah. Can you tell us when you were growing up? Did you hang out with a group of black friends or a group of white friends?
That's really, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of my friends is black. A lot of my friends is black. Even when I was in, first, second, third grade, fourth grade, like. But I had a few friends. I had friends that was in the white crowd too. Like I could play both. Yeah. I could go back and forth and tweak like that. That's the advantage I got. Like I could really be an all-purpose man. I can go over here and switch it up and go right back in. Shit like that.
Who was some rappers you would listen to when you growing up?
Gucci Man. Shit. Rocco, Jeezy, Fabulous. Shit. I'm missing them. Lil Wayne. Motherfuckers like that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, now is it a term for white guys that got like a whole black persona? Like, is it a term for that?
See, I don't know. I don't really even categorize that because it's like
Paul Wall?
Yeah, I fuck with Paul Wall though. I don't know. See, Paul Wall, I don't think he even got black in him for real, Like, when you look at my mama, if you look at my mama black for real, My grandma black, my grandpa black. I got real, like, family members that same color as you. So it's like, it's a little different. I feel like when another white boy, I'll look at them like a little differently. Like,
what about like the twins? They got any black in them?
Who?
The twins used to do the freestyle?
The Glo Gang twins?
Yeah.
Nah, they white. They full white. That's what I look at as like white. Yeah, they white. But I don't know. You know how this shit go. That color shit don't mean nothing, no way.
Word.
To be honest, shit.
So tell us around what age did you meet Chief Keef?
Around like 16, 15, 16. Around that age.
How did y'all
I met like Fredo and them first, really though. Like Cap and Fredo and them first.
Okay.
And then goofy ass fly man. Bro. Then I met Sosa type shit. Well, I knew Sosa too though. It was like really like mutual friends though, type shit, family friends.
Yeah.
I got around bro though.
Is it true that before your name was Lil Flash, it was Lil Turn Up at first?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Blood Money gave me that name, Lil Turn Up.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
What
so
made
I was
him call
going
you
like.
that?
Really, I used to be running around the stew and shit, running around the crib, just fried and shit. Really, just on some, on some turned up shit. Always bugging. I'll say it like that, like always trying to hit him off blunt. Always shit like that, like, just always turned around. So that's when he was like, yeah, a little turn up shit like that. I ain't wrong with that shit though. I really was just playing with that, I ain't even had no song out for real till like Lil Flash. But Lil Turn Up was like the first, low key, like we dropped it as Lil Turn Up and then ever since it was switched. Bro.
So with you, growing up on the north side of Chicago, and coming from a different background than Chief Keef and growing up on the south side, how were you all able to, link and grow such a bond?
Really, once Sosa ended up moving up north, so it was real easy to, like I'll get out of school and be right there. Like I remember I used to get picked up from school from Fredo, Trey Savage and shit. Like
really?
On Bro Grave, I used to go from school straight to Phonem crib, man. Just be in there tweaking off Bruno,
Yeah.
And there was C-Day, a lot of the guys, D-Rose, free C-Day. I used to be in the crib just with them, with a lot of the guys, just chilling, getting high, watching them, just kind of watching, observing them, watching them do this shit. This right when shit was like over up though for bro,
Yeah.
Like, this like 2014 and 13 or something like. It's over up for bro, like. It was just so turned. The city was just over on him at that time.
Yeah. What was it about yourself that you think made them gravitate towards you? Like this like the biggest crew coming out of Chicago. It's a lot of people that want to hang with them, you know what I'm saying? But they rocking with Lil Flash.
It was almost like I ain't even really choose the shit. Like really put me in this shit. Like I remember I used to just be around and phone them would be doing this shit. I'll be sitting there watching them. They recording. Engineer can't come or something. Engineer not on shit. He not doing it. He not there. Then I fake, stepped up to do the shit. Like I low key was raw, and I was playing with the shit. And I just, every time I had a chance, I'd go on the computer, Pro Tools, learn that, learn this shit, start learning this shit. Sosa was recording himself, but everybody else, like, they ain't really know what to do, you know? So I used to record Blood Money every day type shit. Fredo, Cap, every day type shit.
Right.
I got to the point where I would be living up north or something, bro them at so shit or at the gang crib or something. They drive to pick me up, you know? Just to come work and record type shit, because they don't even really got like, you know, main engineer. Folks used to record himself. Okay. Keef recording himself. He'd do all his own shit. Right. Forever, damn near.
Right. So you were able to step in and provide some assistance.
Yeah. So I started doing that shit, and that's when it was like, all right, when they not recording, now I'm recording myself. Now I got 10, 12 songs, you know, on the computer, 15 songs, 20 songs. Yeah. Now Soap come in the room or something, you know, now my shit right there. You know, he could hear my shit, he could play my shit like that. I used to just be having a lot of shit right there. Yeah. Or do a hook, you know, do this.
Out of all the Glo Gang members, who would you say you got the closest relationship with?
Shit. I'll say Cap, Trey Savage, and Justo, for real. Yeah. Like, but all the, you know, I love all the guys though. Like, I ain't playing no favoritism with nobody. Like, that's all bro. Tato, I love the fuck out Tato too. Like, that's bro too. Even though we don't gotta be around each other every day. You know how that should be. But it's still the same love though. But I would say like me and Cap, like when I was younger, ain't nobody really like, you know, really try to push him like that. Cap would get that like, oh, Shorty got it, you know. Let me do a hook. Let me do that. Like, he was like my first little feature. He put me on his mixtape, little shit like that. Like this one, I'm way younger though, you know. Won a lot of. None of the guys really doing that, you know. I was just kind of dropping my own shit. Yeah. Cap, he kind of promoted my shit. Sosa too though, he was promoting a lot of my shit too. Like he definitely made me want to do this shit, you know. Yeah. But I'll say Cap and Trey Savage for sure though. Me and Trey Savage, we end up like, you know, over rocking out. Right. Bro, R.I.P. to bro. Like that shit be crazy though. Like folks was one of them people that ain't even really rap, you know. But if I'm in the stew, he gonna pull up and rap, you know, type shit. He only got 1, 2 mixtapes. I got 6, 7 tapes. I'm in the studio every day. I'm chasing it. Phone them really, you know. Everybody else ain't really chasing it. That's how it was really though.
So did you have a relationship with Glo Rambo?
I ain't gonna lie, like I don't really know him like that, but you know, that's little bro type shit.
And he Glo Gang?
He you know, like I ain't finna be like he Glo Gang, he not Glo Gang. I ain't finna do all that, but like he one of them shorties that represented this shit, you know. Yeah. He from Detroit or something. Yeah, for sure. But I fuck with him though.
We interviewed him. We went to Detroit to interview him.
On what? Yeah. I don't phone him though. I fuck with Shorty because he really do be like, you know, he be acting like he gonna crash for this shit. So fuck it, bro. He chasing that shit. I remember before he was rapping. I remember when he was like a little ass boy. Yeah. He was like 12, 13 years old. He Glo Gang, whoa, Lil J, whoa. Yeah. Some shit he said, all type of shit. Yeah, fuck the ops, die wild, type of shit he was tweaking out. Yeah, that's the viral I was fried video. Off him for that. He was funny as hell.
Hey, so was you around when they had like the Slim Jesus wave?
That's crazy you said that, gang. Bro, I'ma just like, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Slim Jesus got a song.
Really?
And I ain't never even really sending him the song type shit. Cause I felt like he was fool. So I'm like, I did the song cause he was turned type shit. We was in LA. And then I kind of fell back off it. I gotta find the song. The song's so raw though. On Bro Grave though.
So you saying the song unreleased?
Yeah. It's a funny ass story. I want to say it, but I don't even want to tell it on here, man. It's some crazy ass shit, folks. It ain't even about Shorty. It is kind of about Shorty, but it ain't though. Oh, it's some fried ass shit. I ain't think about bro in so long though. You just threw me off. I'm thinking about all type of shit now.
Hey, but what's that story you think about right now? You know DJ UTV, we love to hear the crazy stories.
It's cause I ain't even, it's just some other shit on bro, some weird shit, some fried shit. Okay. But really, they was asking for the song type shit. I ain't even really send him the song back. So I'm like, man, I forgot what bro did. He did some shit. I forgot what he did that made me not wanna give him the song. Yeah. Not no personal shit. It was like something he did on the internet. Some shit came out. I think he not. Like he said, he wasn't really doing the shit he's rapping about. Some shit like that, right? Yeah. That's what threw me off, I think. Yeah. And then I was like, man, hell no.
Cause he had a couple hard ass
No,
songs.
he came out swinging though, bro. He came out tweaking.
So a lot of people, especially like the press, you know, the social media, they was pressing him. They wanted to see if he was really about that life.
Bro, yeah, he fried.
He ended up admitting like, nah, I ain't about that life. I'm just rapping about it.
Yeah, he ain't want the smoke behind that shit. Well, that shit won't even matter no way. Once you got a song blowing up, you shit like that, still smack the shit out you anything. Like, I feel like even him saying, oh, I ain't with the shit, that shit don't matter. You got a chain on, you rap, right? You know? Say, oh, I ain't living what I'm rapping, you know? As much as they want. That don't mean a ain't going, you know?
Yeah.
Try and get some cloud off you or something.
Yeah.
You making noise, shit, that's all that matters. But yeah, hell no, his ass flogging though.
Yeah, so ever since, you know, he confessed that he's not about that life, we haven't really heard much about Slim Jesus. But on that same note you just touched on, you know, you just reminded me of the viral video you had of yourself when you had got jumped in the studio back, what's his name, Cool Glow, Lil Sam, and Lil Trey. Can you take us back to that day and tell us what happened?
Shit, this is some backdoor shit.
Yeah.
That's all. Really just some slimed out shit. Like, I ain't even finna get into that shit for real though. Like, I don't even wanna give, you know, the clout they looking for with that shit. But just some goofy shit really though.
Yeah. Back though.
But you know how this shit go though. Like, it ain't a jump shit. Some just getting jump shit ain't shit though. You know, they're getting patched up, and so it's like, you know, it is what it is though.
Yeah.
I ain't finna go into that shit though.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know.
But like, how were you able to, you know, overcome a situation like that? You know, when you have a viral moment like that, it seemed like, you know, you could be getting humiliated online. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people were in your corner, you know, behind the situation.
Yeah.
But how did it, you know, how did it affect your mentality moving forward?
Shit. I mean, moving forward, my mentality shit, gotta be on point, you know? That's all. Type shit.
Yeah.
My mentality now, like, shit. I don't even want to say on the camera, you know? Type shit. You know how you just gotta come militant.
Yeah.
Bro, you know, I don't want to say it like that, like, but you gotta be ready. Well, come to this door, you better be ready to blow that door down. Type shit.
Yeah.
That's how we better go. Especially, yeah.
Yeah. When we was doing our little research, bro, you know, last year around this time, you had just got into a car crash that could have nearly took your life.
Bro, I was in a coma right now. Like
This day last
the 19th and today, last year.
Yeah.
Bro, and I just came home from jail, like probably like 2 weeks, 3 weeks before that.
How long were you locked up?
Like, I was locked up for like 7, 8 months.
Okay.
And I was on a ban for like 2 years or something, 20-something months. I went from 20-something months on house arrest, like 7 months in the county. Got out, you know, I was happy as hell to get out. You just outside, running around. I got in the car, the wrong motherfucker type shit, whatever, you know. And I ended up getting in a crash, a bad crash. I flew out the windshield on Lakeshore Drive. We spun out, went to southbound lanes, right before Bryn Mawr exit, right there up north. So like, it don't even really make sense how the car got over there, you know? Then we got hit by oncoming traffic, all type of weird ass shit. I ended up having a seizure, and then I ended up, they end up inducing me into a coma. Cause I had like brain bleeding and shit, you know? So they had to like basically get the blood out of my brain, some weird ass shit. So they ended up inducing me into a coma. That's when I was, but I don't remember none of the shit though. I don't remember the crash, you know? Being in the hospital, no. I remember waking up in the hospital, that's it though.
Damn.
Oh, bro,
Thank
great.
God you're still here.
Found them though, it's a blessing though.
Was there anybody involved in the accident that didn't make it?
No, that was God too.
Right.
It was 3 or 4 people injured though, but nobody checked out or nothing.
Yeah.
Thank God. I think I was the closest one to like dying though. Out of everybody in that crash, like I got it the worst. Type shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did you have like PTSD after that, like scared to get in the car?
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be in the car tweaking. I ain't,
Like paranoid, yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll tell motherfucker like slow the fuck down, you know, like slow down. It'll be a car maybe like all the way over there or something. Slow the fuck down, shit like that. I be doing that shit a lot. Like, I don't really care. People would think it's like I'm trying to tell them slow down, or, you know. I just be trying to, it ain't nothing personal. Like, I be doing this with everybody. I did this on the way, you know, on the way here. I'm slow the fuck down, bro. Ooh, you know, watch out right here. It don't even be driving. It be everybody else, you know, that I'm thinking about. That's what I be thinking about. Really, the E-way, though. It be Lakeshore Drive and shit. Shit like that.
You got like flashbacks? You still take
Nah,
Lakeshore Drive?
No, I still be on Lakeshore Drive and shit like that, but I'm saying, like, it's just when I ride down Lakeshore, I'll think, like, damn, I can't, you know? I don't know. Don't give me another chance, you know, to crash out on this bitch. Like how I just did. Like, I don't even want to fuck it up. Like, I don't even want to fuck up like that where I do it again, or somebody do it again to me, or I'll think, like, I'm going to do some stupid shit. Because I don't remember the crash. The initial crash was like,
Right.
That's what's another thing that's throwing me off. Like, I don't really know how the fuck we even crashed, gang.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm like, I don't know who the fuck gonna do what. Who's doing this? I'll look at this car like this might be getting too close. Whole time they not too close, you know?
Yeah.
Little weird shit like that I'll be throwing off. I'm still in physical therapy to this day. I'm still doing therapy, all type of shit. I fractured my neck, orbital eye fracture. I broke 2 ribs, all type of shit. I fucked up my shit. I broke right here. I broke right here, my cheekbone. Fracture right here too. A lot of shit threw me off, but that shit ain't make me think different, you know? That's how I know, like, I'm decent. I got 20/20 vision, like, I'm still thinking the same, you know? So I'm decent, like, I could have been paralyzed, you feel me? I could have been right here in a wheelchair or something, so.
Yeah, it's definitely a blessing, bro, to survive that kind of, you know, that kind of accident. I saw the car, you know, the picture of the car, and the car was.
You know what's crazy too?
Total.
It was a Mustang, blue Mustang.
Right.
Juice WRLD mixtape cover got the blue Mustang on there, bro. And that one song you get that crash the Mustang, no sailing. You know, I'm thinking about Lil Bro, like damn, like you know, there's a lot of little shit that's making me think, like, you know. But I know that my angels too, though, like looking out for me. But I'm like, damn, bro, ain't never say crash the Mustang, you know. And it's a blue Mustang in the mixtape cover.
Right.
Goodbye, good riddance,
Right.
bro. That shit, little shit like that threw me off.
You and Juice knew each other?
Yeah, that was my boy. That's bro. That was my boy. We got a song and everything on bro.
So you say you got a song with Juice WRLD?
Hell yeah, I got a song with bro. Bro said my name in the song like 2-3 times on bro.
Really?
On phone, I'm great. He said my name in the song, all type of shit. But nah, that little bro was different for sure.
Yeah.
Like, he was different as hell. Like, he the only motherfucker I seen like be able to go in the stew and freestyle, you know? All merch, like straight through. 10 songs type shit, 6 songs. Whole beat. Do hook, verse, you know? Whole song type shit. Shorty ass was the GOAT for real, like the GOAT, for the greatest of all time, I'll say for sure. Like him and Sosa for sure, but I'll say him, like he on some like all spectrum shit, just singing, rapping, different genres of music, incorporating old shit. Like he the type of like I could play around, you know, like my grandma and my OG, you know, and they'd be like, damn, like we remember this song, like this song was from when we was, you know, shit like that. He was hard as hell.
Yeah. R.I.P. Juice WRLD, definitely one of the Chicago greats. You know, he suffered from like a drug problem, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when I was doing my little research on yourself, I saw a video with WAP saying, don't give him no pills, no purse, no nothing. He said you get to tweaking when you.
WAP trolling, man. I don't know. I mean, you know, everybody be getting high. You know how that shit be. Motherfuckers get high. I ain't gonna say I don't get high, but yeah, shit be crazy though. A lot of motherfuckers be trying to just escape reality. You know how this shit be. Shit be crazy though. I don't phone them though. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be taking Xans, all type of shit, falling asleep off the Xans. I used to be off Xans bad. I don't even need a Xan no more. I used to be off Xans, all type of shit. Drink, I don't even be sipping drink like that no more. Real drink, like a lot of shit. I outgrew a lot of shit, but I still be getting high out here and there, you know.
And when you pop a Xan, you can't remember what just happened, right? Like the next day, right?
I used to be taking Xans, blackout, do all type of shit. And told me I done poked them, did this, did that, All type of shit. I don't even remember the shit.
Damn.
I swear to God. That shit do be fried. Zans is different. Them Zans ain't right. You would black out. Yeah. Or you would get off Zans. Some get off Zans and turn into a monster, like to get tough as hell or something. Like I swear to God, it won't be on shit. You get them a Zan, next thing you know, they done did all type of shit you ain't expect to do. That shit'll create a monster for sure.
You ever had a bad experience that you can remember off the drugs?
Hell yeah, man, all type of shit. All type of shit gonna come with this drug shit, you know? I ain't gonna lie. But I'm trying to think of one. I remember one time my was asleep off the Zans and his eyes was open type shit. And I remember like fake tried to like show me the video, you know, like my eyes was rolled back though. I'm like, what the f? I never was like that. You know, I only remember being like that. I'm in the car, my eyes rolled back. I remember that shit, but that wasn't that bad though. I remember one time with Fredo and Trey Savage, we was off the Zans or some shit to drink. Me and Cali, Trey Savage was off the Zans, he's sleeping like that. Next thing you know, he get to like choking on his tongue or some shit. Like he had like a baby seizure. Me and Fredo wake him up, you know, like get him out of sleep real quick, wake him up. But that shit was like a little scary to me. That's like the one thing I remember. I feel like on some with the Zans and shit. Yeah. There's been all type of food situations though. I ain't gonna lie, like endless situations with shit like that.
Fredo hella off the lane when you used to be around him, like you.
No, he not like that. Like bro sip drink though, but bro one of them that get off drugs and like he could hold his drugs, you know. So bro be off a quarter bar and some drink, you know, and this and that, and like he ain't like he right there asleep as hell, you know, shit like that. Bro used to be up off that shit. He ain't no that used to let the drugs take him. A lot of let the drugs take them and they be right there, you know, fried, nodding off, fronting they shit, looking goofy. Some just take that shit and be able to still operate, you know. Yeah. Bro was one of them people like I damn near wouldn't even know the difference, you know, type shit. Like if bro was sober or maybe high or something, you know. Bro been doing this shit. When I was 16, 17, bro was sipping lean and shit like that, and I ain't even really, you know, I just took my first Xan or something. Shit like that, like, yeah. Bro done been around that shit.
Yeah. So when he passed away, did it surprise you because of, you know, the usage?
I ain't gonna lie, the only part that surprised me was like, I was with him the day before. Like we was all with him the day before. He was cool, you know. That's probably what threw me off the most. Like we all right there chilling, we all decent talking, just like a normal day. And then the next day, it's like we get that call, and we rush to bro crib, all type of shit. That's what threw me off. It was like some shit like, damn, bro. We just like how me and you sitting right here, we talking. Right. I was just talking to bro like that the day before that. Then we get a call like, motherfuckers get the call and it's like, check on your people. It's all type of weird shit. Like we don't know who it is. Next thing you know, another call. Then that's when we shoot over there fast as hell. Get it like, damn, this shit real, you know. That was the most surprising part though. It ain't really even hit me all the way. The shit felt like a dream type shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah. When bro died, it was like a dream. Like I can remember the hallway, everything. Like we all in the hallway. Motherfuckers walking back and forth. It's all type of people right there. We at bro crib. Like shit was fluky as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Shit was over fluky.
And I was out in LA.
Yeah. We sat there, waited for the coroner to come. All type of goofy shit. We right there. They ain't pick up bro body till like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. Like shit was so weird. We sitting there with bro. Shit was so goofy, gang. Some motherfuckers on some weird shit. Like somebody else had leaked the shit, so it's like whole time like the internet damn near found out before, like, you know.
Before his people did.
Damn near like before even they didn't grab bro up. Like we still right here seeing bro on the ground type shit. Shit was weird as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Cali different though. I don't know, but that shit was weird, folks. Yeah. Some weird was trying to, I think, video some shit. All type of weird shit was going on that night.
So nowadays, you know, when you look at the rap game as a whole, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely not the way it was you know, 8 to 10 years ago when Chicago was on top and, you know,
bro.
Glo Gang was hot and OTF and, you know what I'm saying, Savage Squad, you know, there's a whole bunch of different, you know what I'm saying, stuff going on. What would you say is the biggest difference between then and now when you look at the rap game?
Man, now it's like, this shit real flamboyant now. I'll say that. Like, it's real weird. They chasing it now. It's like you gotta chase it to, everybody chasing that shit to get on. Even though it was like that back then a little bit, but not as much. I feel like back then, it was more like, I looked up the real rappers. Like, I used to listen to rap and take rap for like what it is. Like, this is the rap game. Now it's kind of like, everybody got their hair colored and nails painted, and it's a whole nother, you know, generation of rap. I remember 2019, so even around that time, I used to be looking at this shit like, this shit getting watered down, you know? Just off of seeing like certain motherfuckers blow up and this and that and just weird shit, and a lot of shit they let slide, you know? Now it's to the point where they let anything slide though. Like, you could tell them and they let it slide. Like, that's what I'm seeing. That's the part, like, I feel like Fu too. Ain't no way like Gunna, the top, you know, streaming artist.
Right.
That's fluky as that's Fu as to me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that rat shit. I don't like that.
Would you do a song with 6ix9ine for $1 million?
Hell no.
Would you do a song with one of Chief Keef Ops for $1 million?
Hell no. I wouldn't even care about the money shit. Like, it's just like principles you gotta stand on in this shit. Like, being a man, you gotta stand on certain shit. Like, you can't tell, you can't work with them. You know, you can't do that either. Like, you can't do none of that shit. You can't play both sides. You can't tell, you know? Them two things that's Fu.
Show that.
But with that rap, but with that 6ix9ine shit, like, I don't understand that shit. Like, even with like, motherfuckers saying this amount of money and this, cut it out. Ain't no money in the world can make you, you know, take what you finna get some money from, just put 10 different families in jail, you know. All these people, families gotta pay money too to support they peoples that's in jail. That's gonna add up. Now you got this, now you gotta do this. And years, every person damn near got years. And I think it's a motherfucker on the case too. Shot at shot at them at the hotel, all type of goofy shit, you know? So it's like, hell no. It's like, once you do shit like that, it's like, smack the fuck out of them before we, you know, like, damn that take the bread and go smack the fuck out of them for the feature, you know? Bro, that's so fucking fried. Like, he the definition of chasing that shit. Coming out here trolling and playing with the dead and shit. All that shit's just so goofy, man. That shit ain't right.
Show that.
And the ops so fool too. It's like, I wouldn't do no song with them ever. Never. None of them. No matter how amount of money, I don't care if they switched, if they flipped gangs, and none of that. I won't care about nothing. Bro. That shit over with.
What if they denounce? Drop their flag?
If they dropped, they still was with that shit, you know? I don't even like you if you play that op shit, damn that. You know, like they shit like that. I don't even want you. Like, it ain't like that. I don't want to see a motherfucker. It ain't like I ain't trying to stop nobody shining. I'm like, go chase it, do what you gotta do. But I don't like that shit. I don't even like GDs like that. I don't even like the G boys like that in general. I don't even care if you from another state. I don't like that shit like that. I don't know, you know. There's certain motherfuckers I fuck with though. I fuck with certain GDs, certain motherfuckers, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I heard you say something about inheriting, you know, things earlier in our interview, and I definitely want to ask you about that because you're not BD, are you? You are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you inherited. Hold on, I didn't know you was BD. My bad. When you start gangbanging?
If you know, you know. They know, like certain know.
You for real right now, right? You ain't trolling. You know I be trolling. I ain't trying to.
I ain't trolling. Bro, I got blessed in by one of the most legendary people. You know.
Really?
Fredo blessed me in.
Really?
Bro, crazy. This shit deeper than like, you know, music and shit like that.
Yeah.
And bro, a lot of there's so many fake BDs in Chicago. They don't even know they shit. You know. They don't know none of that shit.
Yeah.
They don't know about King David, King Shorty. They don't know about none of this. The background to the shit, you know? Love, life, loyalty. They don't know about none of this shit. Bro, great. I sat down and I know probably a lot more than a motherfucker and probably was born in this shit. Half they don't know King David, you know? They don't even know him, you know? Shit like that, but bro.
Yeah.
Be a lot of fake ass BDs out here for sure. I ain't one of them though. That's I can say like. You know, I go to jail, motherfuckers know like. They know I am in there. They know like.
So when you go to jail, you be on count?
Man, you try to be.
Nah, for real.
Nah, I don't want to be on count, none of that. I ain't never been on count, none of that shit. Hell no. Every time I go to jail, when I'm in jail, I'm in there, I'm thorough, I'm over decent. I'm in there, damn that they fan the fuck out every time. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the phone. Clicks. I'm getting clicks on the phone. I'm gonna click twice, all type of shit. I'm doing all type of shit in there. And I get crazy in there too. And I'll get wild. I'll scratch off, all type of shit. Like I'll play crazy in there. I'll spit on all type of shit. I don't do all that savage life, all that extra goofy shit, you know, but I'll play crazy on bro great.
You must have knew what I was gonna say.
I'll shit you down, I'll do all type of shit. And there's no rules though, you know? Especially like certain divisions and shit. Bro.
Yeah. So who would you say is the Lil Flash top 5 drill rappers of all time?
My top 5 of drill rappers all time.
Yeah.
Damn. Chief Keef. Damn. Fredo. I'll say Sosa, Fredo. LA, one of them too. Young Pappy.
Yeah, one more. Sosa, Fredo, LA, Pappy.
You put Smirk in there. He one of them too.
That's a decent 5.
I could have said I don't want to put Juice in there, you know, because he ain't really drill. You know, he from the rack though, but I'll say like that. You can move him around. Matter of fact, hold on. No, I'm throwing off. I'm throwing off. Let me do it again. I thought too hard. Hold on. Really, I'm gonna say Sosa, Cap, LA, Pappy, then what's the other one I put?
Fredo.
Yeah, then Freddie Elster. Then the Freddie Elster, because Freddie Elster started this shit too. But Cap was raw as hell, and you know, like they don't know, like bro had that shit, like they know, but bro had rap shit, all type of shit, like bro was really that. I'm feeling him great on some rap shit. He had that shit.
Yeah.
Blood Money too, to me, in my head, like, cause I used to watch bro rap all day, and bro, I feel like he was one of them. Like he was older, like he 30 years old. I'm like, you know, I'm young as hell. Like damn, folks, that's going crazy. He's saying all type of shit. I used to be fried off bro too.
Blood Money did get signed to Interscope Records right after Chief Keef did. Thought It Was one of the biggest songs out at that time.
Thought he was. Bro. Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
And you got some bangers too, bro. How did you manage to get a song with Gucci Mane?
That shit came apart with basically shout out to Sean Payne. That was his engineer back, like when Sosa did not Back from the Dead, Big Gucci Sosa mixtape with Gucci.
Right.
It was around that time, so bro did like a whole tape with WAP. His engineer was coming out to LA type shit, you know, from Atlanta. This is running everything for Gucci when Gucci was locked up type shit. So it was like basically they was trying to finish the songs for Gucci. Like Gucci had a whole bunch of unfinished, you know, songs, and he in jail and he had to drop music type shit. So his manager was basically, you know, helping bro fill the songs up.
Right.
I ended up going to Atlanta Me and Doo-Wop went to Atlanta. We ended up going out there, ended up getting up with Champagne. We went to like Zone 3 or some shit. I'm in like some trap house in Zone 3. He pulled up a little mic, a little home studio, and he pulled up all these little records, and I just did one. Then I ended up doing another one. He ended up putting me and Ice Wear Vezo on one song. Shit called Brick Phone. Then we did another one, that Perry one. Then the I Hate Hoes. Then it was like, bro was just tossing me on shit, you know? But this is like, I feel like it was just off the strength of Sosa too, you know? Yeah. And I was making noise too, like on my own shit, but it was like, I had made a relationship with Sean on some engineering shit, so it was shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Man, you been in this shit for a while. You damn near a veteran in this shit. Can you tell us what's one of the most valuable lessons you've learned throughout the years?
Shit, just keep chasing this shit for real. Don't slow down, I'll say that. Just keep dropping shit, keep putting shit in their face. If you want to do this shit, you gotta just keep putting that shit in their face. That's the one thing I'll say. And just keep working. You don't gotta want nothing out of this shit. You gotta really love this shit, you know? I'll say it like that. Like, you can't just go to the studio every once in a while and think it's that or this or that. When you go every day. Try and go to the studio, stay in the studio, sleep in the studio, you know? I used to sleep in the studios. I used to be in the studio all the time. Me and DJ Ken used to be in the studio all day, every day. Like, motherfuckers used to live in the studio type shit. Like, you gotta almost have that mindset, like, this is all I'm gonna do. And you can't let nothing else veer you off. I'll say that, cause I let shit veer me off, you know? I used to live in Cali, all type of shit. I came back to the rap. Now I catch a case. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm on the band. Now I'm in jail. Now I gotta bond out again. Now I gotta do this. Now can't rap. Now I'm rapping through the phone. All type of goofy shit. Shit'll just slow you down. You just gotta keep rapping. Keep all that other shit. You could be 1 foot one in, but it don't really work. You know, it's like only some do it. But really, it'll fuck you up, cause them people watching you. You know, especially when you rapping. So you try to do some street shit, you know, and you the face and you rapping and you got a name, it'll bite you in the ass.
Yeah, for sure that. You seem like you got a good head on your shoulders, and I could tell you done been through some shit, you know what I'm saying? And you've learned from your mistakes, you feel me? I could tell from your laid back demeanor, you know?
Hell yeah.
So what's like, you know, a 5-year plan for Lil Flash? Like, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Top of the world, man. Overturn, colossal living somewhere. Out the rack, back and forth though, like I'll be doing it, but out the way, all the way out the way. Everyone I know out the way type shit. That's how I see it, like 5 years. For sure 5 years, you know, not even that, but I see everybody out this bitch, you know. I don't see no need for even really. I mean, and I see us coming back here, you know, and doing shit. Doing a lot of shit, like basketball games and events and, you know, and all type of youth centers and therapy shit, all type of shit. I want to do a lot of shit where I give this shit, you know, where I give it back to them.
For real, back to the kids.
Hell yeah, I want to give back to the kids. I want to give back to the motherfuckers locked up too, though, you know. Right. I want to show them, like, that ain't the way. Cause my life was on a standstill for real, you know. I did 20-something months on house arrest. That shit threw me off, you know. It ain't throw me off to that point, but it threw me off to it's like everything else moving and I'm stuck in here. And I'm watching everything else go by. Now I'm 20-some years, and now I'm this, now I'm 20 this, you know, now I'm 24, now I'm 26, type shit like that. I'm looking at it like, what the a little bit. Cause your shit'll go on pause and you'll be sitting there like, why the I just get in the car with dude, you know? All it took was you to not get in that car with a motherfucker, you know? Or you went around this people. You gotta have good judgment out here. That's the one thing, you know? You gotta just learn how to have good judgment. Not chase the wrong shit. That's what I end up chasing the wrong shit. Got stuck out here, you know? If it wasn't for that, I'd probably be in LA, you know? Right now. I'm just getting off parole, all type of shit. I'm just being able to like fly my, you know, spread my wings how I want to spread them, and really move how I want to move. Before I got to call every week, I got to check in, I can't go out of state, you know, I can't do this, or it's an ankle monitor on my leg, I got to go to the store and run back in before they call me through my leg and do all this goofy, all type of extra shit. A lot of shit come with that shit. That's why it's like, it don't be worth it. Don't be worth it. None of this shit be worth it. At the end of the day, when you in that bitch by yourself, or you in that bitch chained the fuck up, chained to the phone or something, chained to a table and in the hole or some shit, and you got 15 minutes a week to talk to your peoples a week. You don't get, like you can't even, you try to stretch 15 minutes out for 7 days, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna be on the phone 5 minutes, I love you, ooh, do this for me. And that's it. You ain't even gonna know what's going on. You're gonna be in there like, hell nah. Ain't nobody gonna be looking for you. All type of shit. You're gonna lose your bitch in there, all type of shit. You're gonna lose everything. So it's like, you gotta really realize like, it ain't worth none of this shit. None of this shit out here be worth going in there and, you know, losing yourself. Cause you really do lose yourself. As much as motherfuckers say like, oh, I'm decent when I go to jail, you know, ooh, I'm holding my head, I'm decent, big burritos, all type of shit. We got big boys and we got pizza and all this other shit, and they try to make it sound sweet, but no matter who it is, they know like, that shit wicked. Especially the Cook County shit, that shit wicked. Especially Division 9, you know? That's why motherfuckers be like, it came to you when you go to 11 or something, you go to the White House, they know like, oh, it came to you, like, that's a blessing right there. You finna go over there to the White House on 31st right there, and it's a whole nother world. And Max right there at 9 is over busting. Bro, right. That's just gonna show you who is who, and you know? Yeah. Who is savage for real, who ain't.
I'm glad you broke it down like that, because we do talk to a lot of guys that, you know, did some time in Cook County. Some make it sound like it's fun, you know what I'm saying? Some make it sound like it's a vacation. But in reality, that's like hell on earth.
Yeah.
And if you right in your mind, that ain't no place you want to spend some time.
You don't want to be right there, motherfucker pissing right there. You know, you on the bed or something, you gotta pee. Now that you hearing them piss and shit, you gotta hear shit. You gotta flush the toilet every time you drop and shit. All type of extra weird shit. A lot of weird shit come with jail. Fighting and people mad about nothing. Shit like that. It don't even be a lot of shit. Like, it don't even be fighting with your ops all the time. It be fights with just random, you know, over the phone or over this or chasing it or saying goofy shit. Shit like that. Shit just irritate you in there. Yeah. You would hear about some shit in the world and then want to take off on a in there. It ain't did nothing to you. Just off of what's going on out here, and you can't really have a part of it or be a part of it, or say something happened to your peoples out here. You get that call, now you ready to do whatever. Right. Shit like that. Right. I used to catch staff assaults, all type of shit. Bro, I caught a staff assault like my first month in jail. I got an orange ID, all type of shit. I ended up going to the hole for 35 days, blue box, all type of shit. I was in the hole one time for like 60 days. That's how I know, like, I done been all through 9, all through 6, all through 11. I've been through all divisions. And I done seen how the shit, how it break down. And the only thing I ain't did was the dorm shit, where everybody out they cell at once. Right. But I ain't wanna, I'll never do that shit. Oh, bro.
That's what's up, Lil Flash. So in closing, is there a message you can leave for the youth? I mean, you definitely just left a great one, but you know, in summary form.
Stay out the fuck away, man, and stop chasing that shit. Just be you, you know? That's all I say to the youth. Be yourself and don't let nobody steer you off, you know? Follow your intuition. You know what's wrong, you know what's right. That's all I can say. You know what to do and where not to do it, what to do, where to, you know? Shit like that. And don't let these cameras and shit fool you either. Like, there's a lot of cameras out here, all type of shit. Like, people think there's GTA out here too, but just remember, there's a lot of birds in the sky too, so make sure you know what you're doing when you're doing shit. Be smart. Think about that shit. Just think.
That's hard. Any shout outs to closing remarks?
Shout out to GloGangWorldwide.com, bro. I'm trying to think. New mixtape on the way. Did You Miss Me or You Ain't Care? And No Auto Flash coming soon mixtape. Whole Gang dropping soon. Sosa dropping. Almighty So 2 coming soon. Tato dropping. No Guts, No Glory. Last of a Dying Breed. All type of shit coming soon. Go.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Word T Productions. Lil Flash, DJ UTV, I think we just made us a classic, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
On phone, dog.
Gang.
DJ, you go crazy.